This is the Om, but let's pretend it's a big circle right now. So the Wuji, which is no thing, and then you have the Yin and Yang, which is form. And so time is relative to your viewpoint. And I mean, and that's Einstein proved that if you travel at the speed of light, your perception of time changes. What happens? And that's why, like from somebody traveling from an alien traveling the speed of light, looking at Earth, our lifetime is just a flicker from that viewpoint. We're born and we die, poof, is what happens from that. For us, it seems like an eternity. Another thing in physics, if you have like a black hole, if you were able to put a marble in front of a black hole, from the viewpoint of the marble, it would hover for an eternity before it dropped into the black hole. From the viewpoint of an outside observer, it would go into the hole in a flash. So it's kind of like our life. It's like when we're in it, it seems like an eternity. But again, that's just from that viewpoint. And so understand the first thing of time is just understand that it's all relative. What is time? Or it's like a mosquito. Don't mosquitoes live for about a day? Or what? Or an ant? Yeah, I think they live for about a day. From an ant's perspective, that's an eternity. But from our perspective, that's a very short period of time. But again, it has to do with how fast something is traveling for time. And it's kind of like the old saying that, I know when you're going to die. Like everyone in this room, I know exactly when you're going to die. And we will die in the now. If you're looking for clock time, who knows? Nobody knows that. But it will happen in the now in the same way that you're born in the now. And so I did I told you the little thing I did with my son and his Legos. Did I tell you that story last time? Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like any sort of creation. You have an idea in the now, and you can create it, and it does happen in the now. You think it takes time, and from one viewpoint it does, but it really happens in a flash of light. It's like this class. At one point you had the idea, okay, hey, I want to learn this. I want to get certified. I want to teach. I want to assimilate this. I want to live this. And it happens as a flash of inspiration. And as long as you have the discipline to continue with it, poof, this is in a heartbeat. You'll get your certificate and the handshake, and good luck, you're enlightened. Now, wouldn't that be cool if it was? Really, when you finish, you're ready to start. Is actually what happens. Then you're ready to do this. But this whole course will be over in a flash. And it will happen from the idea when you got inspired to poof, now it is. It does happen like that. But when you're in it, it seems like forever. It's kind of like when you're holding a 1-minute Taoist horse stance. It feels like forever when you're in the middle of it, but when you're over, it happens in a flash.